end of the building, dear. You went up the wrong staircase. You have to go down the end of the hall, down to the 4th floor, go through the green doors, and go up that staircase. You're on the odd side of the building, dear. You need to be on the even side. Where's 520? Where's 520? Excuse me? Do you know where classroom 520 is? It's on the other end of the building, dear. You went up the wrong staircase. You have to go down the end of the hall, down to the 4th floor, go through the green doors, and go up that staircase. You're on the odd side of the building, dear. You need to be on the even side. You're welcome. Mark my words, Estelle. This girl won't last 10 minutes. Those kids are gonna chew her up and spit her out. Estelle, guess what? I just got a 29th kid. Can you believe it? It's January. What am I supposed to do with her? They promised me 28 kids. I did all the graphs for 28 kids. I did all the charts for 28 kids. I can't even fit her name on a diagram. Oh, and get this. Her name is Jim Ellie. That's how it's spelled. Because her father's name is Jim and her mother's name is Ellie. This poor child has to go through life with this name. They couldn't think of a name for this kid. It's still cold. This piece of junk. I swear for such a huge machine you'd think it would work. It must be 27 inches, the size of my color TV. You know, Estelle, where Janie works, they have a cappuccino maker. Not this piece of junk 1978 microwave. I'm sorry, I couldn't find it. I looked, there was no green doors. There was just these yellow doors. Who are you in for, dear? Miss Stroganoff. Kathy's never in. Her kids must be such a mess. Estelle, why don't you take her? You have the key. Miss Colucci here will take you to the class, dear. I'm Miss Tirinelli, and this is the teacher's lounge. Don't come here for your lunch. Take your lunch to the staff cafeteria in the basement. Oh, and if you want to make a phone call, there's a phone downstairs. It's a rotary. It goes with the microwave here. It's the new millennium, but at PS 69, it's still 1978. Don't mind Miss Tirinelli. She's been in a bad mood ever since the budget cuts. We'll cut through the library to speed things up. They're a very well-behaved class. They won't give you any trouble at all. All right, everybody, settle down. Your teacher's not coming in today. This nice lady here was nice enough to come in and teach you. Give your attention to, what's your name, dear? Miss Dukowski. They're a little jumpy in the morning, but they'll calm down. Hello? Hello, I'm your teacher today. I'm Molly. Miss Dukowski. Hello? Can I have your attention? Can everyone please get in their seats? No one is listening to me. Today's my first day as an elementary school substitute teacher at PS 69 in Brooklyn. I lied to the school secretary and said I was experienced. Actually, I just got my substitute license. In New York, anyone with a BA without a police record can be a substitute teacher. I took this job to help me with my assertiveness. I thought teaching school was a great way to be heard, but no one is listening to me. Hey kid, where's the teacher's desk? She don't have one. she keep her things? On the chair near the gerbil. I read in the Board of Education instruction manual that the teacher is supposed to leave a lesson plan on the desk for the substitute. This is mandatory. But there's nothing there. The only thing that gives me any sense of authority is the attendance folder that I got from the office. But I don't have a pencil. I find one on the floor. It's a tiny little yellow pencil with soft lead. Perfect for filling in the computerized attendance sheet. Okay, everybody, I'm going to take attendance. If you don't hear your name, I'm going to mark you absent. Yes? Can I go to the bathroom? Well, what's your name? Tiffany. Can I go with her? Can I go with her? Lady, the teacher don't let them go to the bathroom together. They play. They don't come back. Shut up, Shaniqua. Can I go? 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 I watch in horror as 5 children run out of the room. Okay, where was I? Tyree, here. Rochard, yeah. Danielle, is Daniel. Oh, she called you a girl. You gay. He gay. He gay. Yasmin. Yasmin, lady. Yasmin's crying. Yasmin, what's the matter? He took my pencil. Who took your pencil? Rochard took it. Rochard, did you take her pencil? It's my pencil. I got on my desk. You took it. She's lying. Don't believe her. She's lying. Yasmin, how do you know that that's your pencil? Because it's a tiny little yellow pencil with soft lead. Suddenly I realized I had Yasmin's pencil. Yasmin, is this your pencil? Yes! The teacher's a thief! The teacher's a thief! Okay, where was I? Cimarron. Cimarron, not Cimarron. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, at least you know your vowels. Okay, who wants to take the attendance folder down to the office for me? Lady, it's my job. I'm the attendance monitor. Okay, well then you take it down. That's not fair. She took it down yesterday. That's not fair. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Okay. Who can raise their hand and tell me what your teacher normally does after she takes attendance? We play! It's choice time! I'm going to draw the board with my pretty pink chalk. Give me back my Game Boy, son. Don't make my hurt you. You said I could play with it. Give it back, son. Look, I got the gerbil! Tag, you it. No, you it. Hey, what's going on in here? Hey, get off of that boy. What's his name? Darnell. Get off of that other one. What's it? What? Lewis. Get off of Lewis. I just got hit with a crayon. Who's throwing crayons? No. Put those crackers away. It's too early for snack. You, off the closet floor. It's Miss Donna, the gym teacher. We're in trouble now, y'all. What the heck is going on in here? I could hear you guys all the way down in the gym. This nice lady was nice enough to teach you, and this is how you treat her? You sound like a bunch of kindergartners, not 4th graders. Everyone in your seats right now. I don't want to hear one sound from this class, or there'll be no gym today. And I mean it, no scooter basketball. You'll sit out. Darnell, give me that Game Boy. You'll get it back after school. Now open up your math book. Turn to page 25. I want every problem done by lunch. And whatever you don't finish, you do it for homework. And I'm coming back to check. You're doing a great job. You just have to make it to lunch. Finally, it was lunchtime. I took my lunch to the staff cafeteria in the basement, where I met Ro, one of the child supervisors. We bonded because we each had the same lunch, Weight Watchers frozen 1, 2, 3 meals. She had the chicken Provençal. I had the ziti mozzarella. Yeah, the ziti mozzarella is pretty good. But you know what's really good? The Santa Fe beans. And you know they're 40% off at Pathmark? Only problem is my freezer's too small, so I can't stock up. Really? Do you know when we get paid? In about 6 weeks. No, I mean for today. Yeah, in about 6 weeks. It's because your time card ain't turned into the end of the month.
Then the Board of Ed's got to process it for 2 to 3 weeks. Then the United States Post Office takes over. That's another week. What's the date? January 16th? You'll see by March. Yeah, ain't that a kick in the head? Because substitutes aren't on the regular payroll like the teachers and the staff. You know, the crossing guards, the line leaders, child supervisors. That's why I'm a child supervisor. Plus, I got early parole if I agree to work for the Board of Ed.
I don't think this job is going to work out for me. I'm used to getting a weekly paycheck. I used to work in an office in Manhattan editing first-grade workbooks, and then this past summer they changed the carpeting. Well, I thought it was going to be a positive thing, but then I started to get sick. Well, every time I went in to make copies, my nose would run, my eyes would tear, I would get incredibly dizzy. So I kept a journal of every incident of when I was sick, and I presented it to the company doctor as evidence. And you know what he said? He said I was psychosomatic. I started to believe him. And then I saw 2020. Marie Shriver did a piece on TOC, toxic office carpeting. That's what I have. I'm allergic to carpeting, and plus I have asthma.
You know, these doctors don't know shit. They should take their degrees and shove them up their asses.
Well, I mean, that's why I took this job, because the window's open. I need fresh air.
Hey, you know they're hiring toll collectors down at the Lincoln Tunnel. They're right near the water.
No, I have asthma, you know, all the exhaust.
Oh, yeah. Well, good luck. I gotta go supervise the shorties.
I read in the Village Voice that the 6 best places to live were Seattle, Santa Fe, Portland, and I don't remember the other 3. But New York City was not one of them. And at the Gay and Lesbian Expo, I met a nice couple from Santa Fe, Cedar and Sage. They smelled really great. And they owned a crystal shop. And I thought I could work there. I could move to Santa Fe and work in the crystal shop. But I had to get there, and that required money. And waiting 6 weeks for a paycheck was not going to do it. So after school, I went to see my friend Jasper, who's always had odd jobs. She once got paid $150 to throw grapefruit at a naked man. I thought I could do that. She's now an exotic dancer, and I don't think I could do that.
Let's see if the universe can send you part-time work, Molly. It's too bad that S&M grapefruit agency folded. They used to pay cash. Well, you could do what I used to do. Call up New York University Medical Center, tell them you want to be a cadaver. You're not really a cadaver. You're just naked, and they mark your body with pens. It's kind of a neat sensation.
I can't work naked on a cold table.
Well, you could be an undercover shopper for Barney's. You pose as a shopper to catch shoplifters, and it's really easy to shoplift yourself.
I don't like Barney's. You know, none of the clothes ever fit me.
Oh, Molly, you're so difficult. Why don't you just be a go-go dancer at the Vaginal Vault? I can get you in. They're always hiring. And it'll be good for your assertiveness.
I'm not a go-go dancer. I don't have implants. I can't afford liposuction.
You just have to separate your mind from your actions. Go-go dancing is a form of free expression. It's a spiritual journey that unites and connects the labia. Plus, you can make $500 cash a night. I love it. It's my whip, my pole, and my ass. I'll teach you the routine.
No, I don't want to learn it. I promised my sister's neighbor that I would help her move.
Oh, Molly, you're pathetic. Get on the phone, call her up, and say no. And remember, no is a complete sentence.
Okay, I could be 10 minutes late. Show me the routine.
3 things you have to know when you go-go dance. 1, suck your fingers. 2, give them a little coochie and slap your ass. And 3, the most important, make them feel like you want them, even though they're the most disgusting thing you've ever seen.
So I learned the routine. And when I got home that night from moving my neighbor's sister's piano up 3 flights of stairs, I was really exhausted. I desperately searched for my assertiveness book. Don't say yes when you want to say no. It was at the bottom of my teacher's bag. And when I opened it up, a note came out from Miss Stroganoff's class. Dear Mrs. D, we're sorry that we made you suffer. You seem like a nice person. We was just crazy because it was snowing. P.S. Please come back again. Signed the class. Tiffany, Darnell, Zaid, Shaniqua, Chevron, 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 and Chevron. Wow, they liked me. How odd. I wasn't a very good teacher. Well, I knew I could be a much better teacher if I had a lesson. Okay, everybody, today we're going to learn adjectives. So I wrote on the board, the blank tree. Okay, who can fill in the blank for me? Yes, Tiffany. The booty tree! The booty tree! The booty tree! The booty! Thank you, Tiffany. Chevron, can we draw? Maybe later. Shaniqua, lady, you're teaching us wrong. Our teacher doesn't do this stuff with us. Okay, but we're going to learn it today. Does anybody know what an adjective is? Anybody? Cassidy? An adjective, what you say? I can't hear you, Cassidy. An adjective, what you say? Something about the other thing. There's always a child who speaks so low you can't hear them. The rest of the class will use this time to speak amongst themselves. But I didn't care, because I was used to it by now. I had been substituting for 3 weeks, and I learned a couple of things. Like 1, you must always wear a cardigan sweater when you substitute teach, because the school buildings are so old that the heat doesn't make it past the first 2 floors. As the grades get higher, so do the floors. So in the kindergarten, it's 110 degrees. But in the 5th grade, it's 40 below. Going up and down the stairs is like going through menopause. And 2, you must always carry sharpened pencils when you substitute. Kids love sharpened pencils. Well, 3 things they want to do: go to the bathroom, get water, or sharpen their pencils. Some kids want to do all 3. Those are the ones on medication. I don't see many of those children, because they're usually with Miss Brown, who teaches mobility to the special ed. Okay, everybody! Pick up the parachute and pull! Everyone get your own handle! Joy, why don't you have a handle? Nobody gets a free ride on my parachute. That's not what society is made of. Everyone must pull your own weight. Pick up the parachute. Congratulations, Joy. Now you're part of a free society. Everyone move to the right. Everyone move to the left. I hadn't taught a special education class yet, but in Miss Stroganoff's class, there's a very disruptive little girl, Precious. She's 9 years old, a beautiful little girl with a major behavioral problem. In February, when we were reviewing adjectives, there was an incident. Okay, everybody, who can give me an adjective for a fire engine? Darnell, fast. Okay. Cimarron, shiny red. Very good. Precious, loud. Okay, Precious. Let's take out your writer's notebook. We're going to make a list of 10 adjectives to describe a fire. Not a fire engine, but a fire. Come on, Precious, get out your notebook. Precious, what are you doing? No, don't throw everything out of your desk like that. You're making a big mess. I'll tell you what. Why don't you help me erase the boards? I read in my education books that if a child is giving you a hard time, you make them your helper. And it worked. I handed her the blackboard erasers, and she gleefully went to erase the board. You're doing a great job, Precious, but I don't think you need 2 erasers. No, don't clap them together like that. It makes dust. No. I have asthma. Oh, where's my inhaler? Can you get my bag? No, there's too much dust in here. Open the window, please. No, Precious, please stop with the dust. It's going to kill me. Precious, I said put them down. And then she threw them at me. Ow! And I passed out. When I woke up, I was in the teacher's lounge. Miss Stoller, the gym teacher, was standing over me. All right, Mr. Kowski, are you there? Take a deep breath. All right, everyone, we're in this together. Miss Brown, get me a paper towel. There's no paper towels in here. It's not in the budget to give teachers towels. Go up to the kindergarten and get a baby wipe. Wait, I got a piece from the parachute. Put some ice on it. I tell you, if I was that kid's teacher, I'd teach her a thing or 2. I don't care if she's 9 years old. She's conniving and a liar. Right, Miss Tirinelli? This child has been a horror since kindergarten. Remember Estelle, when she pushed over the fish tank? There was water everywhere. The poor fish were flapping on the floor. It was terrible. The place smelled like mildew for months. Just then a woman walks in, the principal. I've never met her because she's always in a rush. Okay, where's the substitute? Here you go, an accident report. Fill it out, followed by your file number. Don't forget to sign the bottom, or else she's just going to do this to another teacher. I have to go. There's vomit on staircase 4.
Come on, Mr. Kowski, sign the paper so Precious can be all that she can be.
Everyone knows this child belongs in the special education class, so she can get the attention for her behavior problem. Shorty has 2 write-ups from a regular teacher. A 3rd write-up will loosen up the bureaucratic kid. Why this child is in our district, I will never know. I would sign that paper in an instant.
Okay, give me the pen. Where do I sign? Right here on the bottom? Hey, Molly, what are all those red splotches pulsating on your face?
Oh my God, it's a dust rash. I'm going to be covered in hives in 10 minutes. I need to go to the hospital and get a shot of cortisone. It's going to be the most uncomfortable thing. They're never going to go. You're not going anywhere, dear. You need to pick up your class from lunch. A couple of months later, I was dismissing Miss Stroganoff's class. Okay, everybody. We're gonna pack up your bags now and go downstairs. It's time to go. For dismissal, you have to bring your class to the schoolyard. And each class has to line up on a particular white line and wait for their parents or babysitters to pick them up. Hello, I'm picking up. Hi, I'm picking up. Hi, how are you? Okay. I don't know who these people are, but the children seem to know them, so I let them go. It's also a great time to have informal chats with the parents. Hi, I'm Meadow Steinberg, Cassidy's mom. Are you the substitute? Yes, I'm Molly Dukowski. Is her regular teacher sick today, or is she just taking the day off? I know how difficult this class could be. Did they give you a hard time? No, I lied. They were wonderful. Did Cassidy have milk today at snack time? Yes, all the children had milk. Well, she shouldn't. She's lactose intolerant. It's in her file. It makes her sick. Oh, I'm sorry. No, she had water. There was a child who had water in a rice cake. Let's hope so. Meadow Steinberg picked up Cassidy's purple Prada book bag on wheels and stalked off. Finally, there was just one child left. Precious. If a child isn't picked up by an adult, you have to bring them back to the office. Come on, Precious, we're going back inside. But before Precious can resist me and run off uncontrollably, I saw a woman with a vengeance in her eyes and skin-tight jeans coming right for me. Are you the stupid bitch who wrote up my daughter? Excuse me? You heard me. I'm her mother, Angela Perez. Go play, Precious. I have to talk to your so-called teacher. Your daughter attacked me with blackboard erasers. It's not like they're made of steel. Yeah, but I have asthma and the dust aggravated my allergy, but that's not the point. She's in need of constant attention. She gets plenty of attention at home. Do you have children, Mr. Kowski? I didn't think so, because if you did, you would know all I care about is that kid's future. And you just messed that up. And you're not even her teacher, or a teacher. You're just the substitute. Because of you, my kid's got to be in with all the stupid kids. And she's not stupid. The next time you sign your name to something, you better be prepared for the consequences. You have ruined her life. And now I'm going to make it my business to ruin yours. Let's go, Precious. I watched her walk away in her tight Jordache jeans. The next day, Precious was not in Miss Stroganoff's class, and I felt bad. So on my lunch break, I went by the special ed room. I looked in and I saw the teacher reading to some kids, and Precious on the other end of the room all by herself. She was sitting in the corner. She looked like a little angel. Then she picked up a can of pencils and threw it across the room, missing the para by an inch. The para short for paraprofessional. It's kind of like the helper/bodyguard. There's supposed to be one per child, but there's never enough. When I walked in, the para threw herself at me.
Are you here to help me? I need help. There's supposed to be 2 of us in here. I don't even have any special ed training. Wait! When I took this job, I wanted to make a difference. But now I don't know. I mean, look at Joey. They keep changing his medication. Oh, now he's got a scissor. He's probably going to stab somebody. And you know, I don't care.
Go ahead, Joey, stab somebody! You're going to be in jail by the time you're 10! Why don't you save us all a couple of years? Do us a favor!
I can't believe it's only Tuesday.
I'm so sorry. I'm not here to help you. I'm just here to talk to Precious. I have my own class. Hi, Precious. I came to read your story. Precious, where are you going? Precious, watch out for Joey. He has a scissor. Precious, I'm not going to chase after you. So every day on my lunch break, I chased after Precious and read her a story. And the teacher was ecstatic to have another adult in the room. And things were going well for me subbing. I was promoted to in-house substitute. So I decided to take the teacher certification exam. Identification, 2 pencils, bottle of water, inhaler, protein bar. Next, identification, please. You are Molly Dukowski? Yes, I'm Molly Dukowski. Right here. I am Molly Dukowski, in script. Okay, Molly Dukowski, take your seat. Everyone take seat. Good afternoon. I am Miss Anushka, designated monitor of room 21. These are rules. No food of any type in testing site. No beverages, no water. No cell phone. Cell phones will be confiscated at this time. If you're caught making a call, you will be banned from taking any teacher certification test. We've had incidences in past where people take cell phone to call for answers. If you need to go to bathroom, nothing goes with you. Close booklet, bring to me. But remember, this is time test and you're losing time. Time now is 1 p.m. Do not touch booklet. Everything off your desk. Take your arm off your desk. Excuse me, I have asthma. Is it okay if my inhaler is on my desk? You make special arrangements? Oh, no, I didn't know. Then there's nothing I can do. It's out of my jurisdiction. Time now is 1:15. You have until 4:15 to finish test. Do not open booklet. I said do not open booklet. Okay? Open booklet, begin. Oh, my pencil. My pencil broke. You're supposed to have second pencil. Well, I do, but it's a number 1. Press hard. What is noise? I hear food. Someone eating at testing site? I'm hypoglycemic. If I don't eat, I'm going to faint. You need to eat, you go in hallway. But remember, you're losing time. Time now is 3:45. You have 30 minutes to finish test. Oh, no. Time's up, pencils down. I said pencils down. Oh, but I'm almost done with the essay. Pencil down. You close booklet now, or I call my superiors. Jasper, I ruined it. I didn't finish the essay. I know I failed it. I can't do anything right.
Calm down, Molly. It's just a test. You can always take it again. Meet me tonight at the Vaginal Vault. My friend is bartending. We can drink for free. And it's amateur night. It'll be a hoot.
Okay, I'll see you later. I'm backstage at the Vaginal Vault. I drank 3 shots of tequila and signed up for the contest. Jasper said go-go dancing will help empower me and help me to find my chi. And I read in my assertiveness book that if you're having a high resistance towards an action, well, you have to face it to overcome the fear. I mean, this could be a major breakthrough for me. Oh, and first place pays $1,000. I mean, come on, I could win this thing. How hard can it really be? I'd already spent the day with 30 screaming children. I mean, what's 10 minutes for 50 drooling men?
Thank you, luscious Lucy. Wasn't she wonderful? All the girls here tonight are stars. Next up is contestant number 8. Let's hear it for Foxy Molly.
Bésame, bésame mucho. Cette chanson d'autrefois, je la chante toujours. Bésame, bésame mucho.
Nightmare. That will be Officer Perez to you. Get down here. In your cute little outfit. Put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest for indecent exposure. You have the right to remain silent. Whatever you say can and will be used against you. Get the cruiser. We're going downtown. Car 234 reporting, Officer Perez. How you doing, Sarge? Listen, I got a collar. And guess what? It's a school teacher. That's right, stripping, butt naked. What do you say we have some fun and call the press? Call the New York Post. Tell them we'll be there in 10 minutes.
Tune into 1010 Wins News Radio. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world. Top stories today. The Dow Jones rose 600 points in a record day of trading. The Montreal Expos beat the Mets. And we all know what a striptease is, but a strip-teach? Just ahead, more about the topless teacher arrested last night in a raid at the Vaginal Vault. Parents and teachers at PS 69 deny a hardcore curriculum and demand a full investigation. Now this.
board meeting. Okay, good evening. Welcome to Public School 69. I'm Principal Strasser, and we took this emergency board meeting to address one of our teachers, Molly Dukowski, file number 666. Okay. Based on the recent incident at the vaginal vault, Ms. Dukowski engaged in lewd and lascivious behavior, and the board is seeking her immediate dismissal without pay. Her immoral and unethical acts undermine and corrupt the minds of our young children. We do have time if there are any comments from the floor.
I knew from the get-go that this girl did not belong in the school system. Just the way that she entered the teacher's lounge without permission showed she had no respect for authority. And then to be arrested in a sex club? How disgusting. Her license should be revoked, and she should be locked up.
Whoa! Molly made a mistake. I say give her a second chance. Besides, we need her on the volleyball team. So what if she took her top off? Keep the government off our bodies.
Miss Dukowski cannot be trusted. She lied to me regarding my daughter Cassidy. She told me Cassidy had not had milk at snack time. But that night Cassidy was up with violent diarrhea. The kind she only gets when she drinks milk because she's lactose intolerant, and Miss Dukowski knew that. If she is not fired, I intend to file a civil suit against her and PS 69 for the wrongful diet of Cassidy.
You can't fire her. I need her. She helps me in special ed. You promised me 2 paras. I'm the only one in there. I need her.
My name is Denitra Johnson. My daughter Yasmin came home crying, telling me the teacher stole her little yellow pencil. What kind of monster is she stealing from children? What kind of school are you running, hiring stripping thieves to teach criminal behavior? What kind of society is this, where a teacher's time away from school is judged? You people are playing into the system. This white woman is a good teacher. She was just in need of more money to pay her bills to the government. And why? Because the school system doesn't allow us to eat. Her behavior is not immoral. Her salary is.
Yeah, I agree. I think Molly just kind of screwed up here. I mean, we all screw up.
Thank you for that insightful comment. Okay, while the board is tallying up their votes, we're gonna... Oh, you're done? Okay, then. The board has voted 10-3 to immediately dismiss Ms. Dukowski without pay. Now, on to more pressing issues. I need a substitute for a 3rd grade class on Thursday. Anyone here with a BA without a police record?
So Estelle, did you hear? That disgusting topless substitute was on The View. She sat right next to Star Jones. She was telling her story. And guess what? She's a lesbian. Figures, huh? Strippers, lesbians, pedophiles, they're all the same. Oh, here she is in the Post, page 2. She sold her story to some TV producer for $25,000. That's half my pension. It's going to be a Lifetime original starring Queen Latifah. Is that a name? Who would name that kid Queen Latifah? Come on, Precious. Precious, why you leave your stuff all over the place? I'm tired of cleaning up after you. Damn, girl, you left your boots in here. I tell you, put this stuff away. Come on, honey. We're going to come to the couch and read a story. Precious, enough with the TV. I'm turning it off. No, Mommy, I was watching that. Precious, siéntate aquí. Now, come on, Mommy. Isn't this better? We're going to read a book, all right? We're going to read your favorite fire engine book. The Little Red Fire Engine. Okay, now you got, stop kicking on me. Stop kicking, Mommy, I just cleaned these pants. Now, come on. You're gonna read the first page for me. Come on, read. All right, I'll read it. One day, there was a little red fire engine who longed to be a big red fire engine. Look how cute he is, and he has little roller skates on. Look at the picture. Precious, where you going? Precious, don't run around this house like that. Precious, I'm not going to chase you. I'm not Mr. Kowski. I told you she's not coming back no more. Oh, no, don't start this. Stop screaming her name. Get up off that floor. Oh, no, we're not going to play this game now. Cállate la boca. You're going to read this fucking fire engine book now. Ay, bendito. Stop crying, Mommy. Stop crying. Calma. I didn't mean to lose my temper. I'm sorry. What's that noise I hear? It's Mr. Softy, Precious. Come on, let's go get a Mr. Softy. We'll read later. Come on. And you can get rainbow sprinkles.
You need to relax, Molly. I'm going to teach you a breathing exercise. Breathe in. Now release the toxins. Focus on the candle. Breathe in. Let it go.
I can't. I just can't stop thinking about what she did to me.
Let it go, Molly. It's been 2 months. All the charges were dropped. You need to focus on your benefits. You're on television. You met Queen Latifah. Even the Vaginal Vault wants to headline you.
I know, as the topless teach, right?
You're angry, Molly, and your anger is clouding your aura. Besides, I don't know how you could be angry amidst all this good fortune. There's only one thing that could be bothering you.
What?
You want her, the cop, Angela Perez.
What? She arrested me. She handcuffed me. I have marks on my arm.
I should be so lucky. Face it, Molly, you like to be abused. Why else would you teach?
She's not even my type.
She's a bitch, isn't she? Wouldn't be the first time you were attracted to a bitch. Remember that French nightmare you were dating? The one who took you to the party, introduced you as her cousin, and then left with the guy from Vogue?
Oh, I've changed since then, Jasper.
No, you haven't. You've just been celibate for 3 years. You know what your problem is? Your yin and your yang are pulling you in separate directions. You need to realign your balance, Molly. And the only way to do that is to confront this Perez woman.
I can't confront her. The last time I saw her, I was wearing fishnets and a bra in the police station. I was totally humiliated. I mean, if I even see her, I'm going to have an asthma attack.
Calm down, Molly, and breathe. I'll tell you exactly what to say.
So the next day, I went to the schoolyard at dismissal. It felt weird standing on the outside of the fence. Rochard from Miss Stroganoff's class spotted me. Yo, Mrs. D! That's messed up! You don't teach our class no more! Lady, you're not allowed on school property! Shut up, Shaniqua! Don't mind her, Mrs. D! She's just bugging 'cause she's a freak! I spotted Angela Perez. She was wearing black leather pants. She picked up Precious and they went out the schoolyard. I ran and I caught up with them on the corner. Excuse me, Miss Perez?
Hi, Precious. No, Precious, I can't chase after you. I have to talk to your mother.
Go play, Precious, on the monkey bars.
Miss Perez, you owe me an apology. What you did to me was wrong. That was pure vengeance. I didn't deserve that. You got me fired. You humiliated me. You dragged my name through the press, and all because I was just trying to help your daughter.
Miss Zakowski, you're right. We need to talk. Listen, when I arrested you that night, I was just doing my job. I didn't know you were going to be in that club. But you're right, I didn't need to call the press and drag your name through the mud. I realized later I was using my badge the wrong way. But when you wrote up Precious, I was so mad because I knew there was nothing I could do about it. I'm a single mother working full-time to support us. And when Precious came home telling me you was reading to her every day, and that she loved you, damn, that really messed me up. Because here she is loving you, the one who put her in there. And those kids are crazy in that class, Mr. Kowski. I mean, that kid Joey, he's a terror. My kid is not that bad.
Even though last week she did punch him in the stomach. It's not that he didn't have it coming to him. But you're right, there's only 12 kids in the class. She's doing better. She started to read.
Really? Precious started to read?
Yeah, her teacher took her to a crayon factory. She came home with this crayon book. She read me the entire thing. She was so excited.
Wow, I can't believe she started to read. You know, I knew she was right there.
You're a good teacher, Miss Zukowski. I feel bad. I fucked up. I like to make it up to you.
That's okay. I mean, now that I know where you're coming from and the fact that she's reading, I mean, that really means a lot.
Listen, I'm cooking tonight. Why don't you come over to my house for dinner? You could read to Precious while I cook.
No, that's okay. But I do accept your apology.
If you accept my apology, you'll come to my house tonight at 6:30. Precious, leave that girl alone. I take you to a restaurant, but I can't get a sitter for her. I'm counting uno, and you don't want her coming to a restaurant with us. Dos? So you coming tonight at 6:30?
Oh, okay, yeah, great, okay.
Good. I'll see you later. Let me get this kid out of here. Precious Maria Gonzalez Perez!
Oh, I can't go over there tonight. She's gonna see me looking at her. Then she's gonna know I'm attracted to her. I mean, some people get really weird about that. She might think I'm trying to convert her or something. I mean, look, I don't want to confuse anything here for myself. I just want to keep it one way, you know. I'll just go over there and I'll read to Precious and I'll eat dinner. I won't look at her, though. I'll have to look down. Okay, I'll look down and I won't drink wine.
I am so sorry about the arroz con pollo, Mr. Kowski. I didn't know you were vegetarian.
Oh, that's okay. I picked the chicken out. But the rice was really good.
Listen, thank you so much for reading all those books to Precious. You must have read her 3 books. I mean, that's a lot of patience. I don't have that kind of patience. I could never be a teacher. Oh, and congratulations on passing that teacher test.
Yeah, I found out yesterday. I passed by 1 point. I mean, but I'm not certified yet, you know. I still have to take another test, and then I have to get nominated by a school, and I have to make a videotape, and then I have to get 30 workshop hours, and then I have to get 6 graduate credits. You know, the whole process is going to take like 4 years.
Sam, they make you go through all that shit? And then the pay is like the manager at Blimpies? No wonder why there's a teacher shortage. But listen, you don't have to worry about being a teacher no more tonight. Your time is done, girl, all right? You don't have to worry about Precious bothering us. I plugged her into the VCR. She's good for 2 hours.
Is this Mark Anthony?
Yeah, this is a duet he did with India. You salsa?
No, I took a salsa class, but, you know, I wasn't really good.
I can't believe you're not good, Mr. Kowski. I saw you dance the vaginal vault.
I'm so embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed, because you were so much better than that other girl. What was her name? Luscious Lucy? Damn, now she had these huge tits and no rhythm. Come on, I'll teach you the salsa. 2 things you gotta know when you salsa, all right? 1 is a very formal, proper dance from the waist up, not the moves. But from the waist down is nasty. Everything moves. Give me a hand. Put your hand on my shoulder. Just put your hand on my shoulder. All right, I'm gonna put my hand behind your back. You are the woman. The woman will step back on the right. Step back, and now in place, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's good. Let's try it together. 1 and 1. I can't dance with you. You're too stiff. Sit down, drink some wine, loosen up.
No, I don't want any wine. I have seltzer with lime. I'm fine.
Mr. Kowski, it's Friday. You just read to my daughter for 1 hour. You're gonna tell me you don't need a glass of wine.
Okay, a half a glass.
I miss dancing. You know, I used to dance all the time with my best friend Mercedes. We would go to the women's clubs, you know, so that the men wouldn't hit on us. We weren't gay. Every once in a while, though, we would fool around. Then we had this huge fight. You know, I don't even remember what it was about. She was really religious, you know. She joined this Pentecostal church. She married some Bible guy. We don't talk no more. You know what I think? I think she got freaked out by our friendship.
You know, I am gonna have some more wine. I like your halter, your shirt, halter. Is that suede?
This? Yeah, it's suede. Oh, and check this out. It makes these marks when you rub it. Look at this. And then they stay. Hector gave it to me, my ex-husband. I can't believe we were ever married. You know, I got pregnant. I thought it was the right thing to do. But I don't regret having her. She saved my life. It's just weird, you know? You stay with somebody for 5 years and we never even loved each other? I mean, how stupid is that? You see, like, why am I talking about this shit? It's making me all depressed. Come on, Mr. Kowski, let's dance. Molly, you don't need to be guzzling that wine. We're not going anywhere. All right, now, remember what I told you. Give me your hand. Put your hand on my shoulder. I put my hand behind your back. All right. Step back on the right. Here we go. 1 and 1, 2, 3. That's it. You see, I knew you had some Latin in you. So are you married? No. You have a boyfriend? Yeah. I can't believe you don't have a boyfriend. I mean, with that Laura Dern smile of yours. You play sports?
I play some volleyball.
Damn, girl, me too. Where you play?
At the YMCA.
All right, listen, Ma, you're doing good here. So we're gonna do something real fancy. We're gonna do some spinning. Don't worry, just follow me. Here we go. And a 1, that's it. And a 2, that's it. And a 3, that's it. Damn, girl, you got it. Dance fever, here we come. All right, we're gonna do something real fast now, Molly. We're gonna do some dipping. Don't worry, just watch out for the couch. Whoa! Don't worry, girl. I got you. So, Molly, are you gonna freak out if I kiss you?
1 minute.